Hello, and welcome. If you receive Social Security or SSI, please pay very close attention over the next few minutes. I know you've been hearing that 2026 would bring some financial relief with the new cost of living adjustment, the so-called COLA. But unfortunately, what I have to tell you today is something that the mainstream media and politicians in Washington prefer to hide in the fine print. Many of you opened your bank accounts in these first days of January and felt a mix of confusion and frustration. Where is my increase? You probably asked yourself. Why does my check look almost the same as last year or even smaller? The answer to that is what I call the authorized robbery. And today I'm going to explain everything step by step in detail, so you are never caught off guard by the system again. Let's start with the basics. Every year, the government adjusts your benefit amount based on inflation. In 2026, they promised an increase. They say on television, "We are giving more money to our seniors to fight rising prices at the grocery store and the pharmacy." On paper, that sounds great. If you were receiving, for example, $2,000, an increase of around 3% should put about $60 extra in your pocket every month. But this is where Washington's magic happens. They give you the money with their right hand. For the vast majority of retirees, the Medicare Part B premium is deducted directly from the Social Security check. It's an automatic payment. What happened in 2026 was an aggressive increase in the cost of this health plan. Authorities announced that the monthly Medicare Part B premium rose to around $202.90. Last year, that amount was significantly lower. What does this mean in practice? Imagine the government gave you a $50 increase through COLA, but at the same time, Medicare went up by $45. In the end, what's left for you to pay your rent, your food, and your gas is only $5 extra. That's why I use the word kidnapping. The increase exists on paper, but it's used to pay the government itself. They announce the bonus, but hide the deduction. For millions of Americans, the real increase in 2026 will be practically zero. And with food inflation rising much more than 3%. Now, an urgent warning for those who receive SSI. Many of you were alarmed because you didn't see the deposit hit your account on January 1st. Let me explain what happened in a simple way. January 1st was a New Year's holiday. Whenever the first day of the month falls on a holiday or a weekend, the government pays early. That's why the money you were supposed to receive in January was deposited into your account on December 31st, last Wednesday. If you saw extra money in your account at the end of the year and spent it thinking it was a Christmas gift or a bonus, be careful. That was your money to pay January's bills. There will be no other SSI deposit until February 1st. If you spent everything during the holidays, January will be a very difficult month. The government does not send a clear letter explaining this. They simply deposit the money and expect you to manage it. As if government pressure weren't enough, now there are malicious people trying to steal what little you have left. With all this confusion about COLA increases and new Medicare amounts, scammers are having a field day. They are calling seniors or sending text messages saying things like, "Your 2026 COLA increase has not yet been activated. Click here or give us your information to release your money." This is a lie. The increase is automatic. You don't need to sign anything. You don't need to click on any link, and most importantly, you never need to give your password or social security number to anyone over the phone. If someone calls asking for this, hang up immediately. It's a trap to drain your bank account. My goal here is not to scare you, but to give you the weapons of information. The system is designed to be complicated so that you don't complain. When you understand that your increase is being eaten up by Medicare, you can plan better. You can review your expenses and understand that the increase announced on TV will not fully reach your hands. Pay close attention to your bank statement. Look at exactly how much is being deducted under the label Medicare Part B. If you notice anything strange, call the Social Security Administration, but only use the official phone numbers listed on the government website. Don't let Washington or scammers steal your peace of mind. Information is power. If you found this explanation helpful, if you now understand why your money seems not to go as far, share this video with a friend or family member who also receives benefits. Many people are desperate because they don't understand what's happening. I will continue monitoring every decision in Washington, every change to Medicare, and every security alert to bring you the truth in a simple and direct way. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next alert. Protect your wallet, protect your family, and stay with God. Until the next video.